So I work in live television. I've done that for 20 years. I work in the talent departments taking care of all the performers. I did 6 seasons of the Celebrity Apprentice finale taking care of the Trump family. Oh yeah, that's right. You can see where this is going. Don Jr., Jared Kushner, Melania. You know, they like to tell you that Melania speaks 6 languages. What they don't tell you is it's the same 4 words in each one. Please pay me first. Yeah. Whenever I saw those Trump boys, all I could think was, why couldn't they turn out more like the Menendez brothers? The hits are going to keep on coming, guys, so stay with me here. I did a bunch of those beauty pageants, too, in the 90s. That was a good idea, giving Donald J. Trump a beauty pageant. Miss Teen Universe. Are you kidding me? That's like giving Jeffrey Dahmer a cooking show. Trump would line up the girls on the side of the stage like they were pieces of meat, and he'd inspect them. He'd be like, you. If you want to win, I'm in the penthouse suite. Come and see me. Yep, if Trump had a cooking show, they'd call it the douchebag diet. McDonald's, chocolate cake, and girls that look like Ivanka are all he ever eats. All right. I like you guys. I'm going to spill some more secrets then. He's a speed freak. Yep, he crushes up his Adderall and sniffs it because he can't read. Any word on a cue card, more than 4 syllables, he runs off set, crushes up his pills, and sniffs it. This is all true. I had a 24-page NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I didn't know then he was becoming president. Now NDA means, nah, dumbass, I'm telling him everything I know. So he crushes up his pills and he sniffs them. And it makes sense if you think about it, because methamphetamine was invented by the Nazis to keep the fighter pilots up all night on bombing runs. Now Trump uses it to hate tweet from the toilet at 4 a.m. in a self-centered rage. You hear him talking about the caravans, calling them an invasion? That's not an invasion. Those are men and women looking for work and a safe place to raise their kids. Thank you. Newsflash. If somebody's willing to walk 1,000 miles across the desert for a job, that's the kind of person you want to hire. Trump can't walk 20 feet without using a golf cart. Hey, how'd you get here today, buddy? You take the subway? No, I walked from Guatemala. You're hired. He's an orange clown sitting on a gold toilet telling people in red states to fear brown folks. Color combination like that's like a panel van in the 70s. You know if you get inside, you ain't getting back out. You know, he'd walk around like he was president even back then. We shot the show at the Museum of Natural History, just a few blocks from here. And he'd walk into the after parties with 4 Secret Service-looking dudes around him. We'd all laugh at him. It's like, who's going to attack you at an after party at the Museum of Natural History? Woolly mammoth? Pomp and circumstance. So it looks like Roger Stone's going to prison. All right. That gets a big rep. I think he's going to have a really fun time telling all the other inmates that the tattoo of the guy on his back is the man who invented the war on drugs. That's a Nixon joke for you. All right, I'm going to leave you with this. My favorite thing so far in this Trump era is when James Comey went over to the White House and he had to tell Trump about the existence of a dossier and a videotape of Trump taking a couple of showers with some Russian working girls. And it was Trump, right? So they had to be golden showers. Now, there is a line with you guys, all right. Trump goes, do I look like the kind of guy who has to pay for prostitutes? Yeah, you look exactly like that kind of guy. You actually look more like that kind of guy than anyone who's ever lived. They're actually changing the nickname for guys like that from Johns to Dons. That's my time. Thank you, guys. I love you.